progress, innovation, creativity. To cope with changes in the machine industry of the 21st century, we develop powerful and precise devices from straight-side hot forging presses to billet chopping presses and peripheral devices, and strive to remain as the most trusted business partner. Technologies for companies and consumers, Daewoo Press is at the heart of them all. Daewoo Press is located in Ansan, Gyeonggi-do, the mecca of Korea's small and mid-sized companies. 1983, established Dongwoo Industrial Company Limited. 1985, supplied forging press 400 ton, 700 ton, 1000 ton, and 1300 ton to domestic market. 1989, developed auto transfer 200 ton. 1990, developed and began to sell forging press 1600 ton. 1991, developed C-type 1000 ton blanking press. 2002, developed and began to sell steel chopping press 300 ton, 450 ton, 600 ton, and 1000 ton. 2005, changed the name of company to Daewoo Press Company Limited. Manufactured all models of forging press, manufactured all models of billet chopping press. The head office was relocated in 2009. And as the leading manufacturer of straight-side hot forging presses, the company is working hard to push the boundaries of Korea's equipment industry with 30 years know-how and technological expertise. Daewoo Press has also applied for the patent of the lower knockout device, established the R&D Center, and won the ISO 9001 and ISO 14001 certifications. Daewoo Press developed and commercialized the straight-side hot forging press for the first time in Korea and achieved technological independence, emerging as Korea's leading manufacturer of forging press. Let's move on to detailed information about Daewoo Press's straight-side hot forging press. First, the capacities range from JFP 600 ton to 4,000 ton. It has a super strength body, a combination of molding and steel structure that protects transformation and enhanced life through heat treatment and precision processing. Models with the capacities of 1,600 tons or higher and wide type press machines are divided upper and lower frame. A lower frame is manufactured by casting. It sets up the load within hydraulic pressure. A body die welds with high tension SUS for protect transformation and corrosion. The slide is built with a double connecting rod system for the protection against both eccentric load and overload. The stick release device employed a uniquely designed cylinder and lever utilizing hydraulics for an easier stick release. The tie rod system with built-in hydraulic is assembled with an upper frame and bed, with the tie rod with built-in hydraulic forged by super high pressure to prevent deformation in case of overload and to facilitate the release of stick. The flywheel brake controls the speed of the slide in the case of mold setting and dramatically improve productivity by reducing the mold adjusting time. The brake boasts an outstanding response force with detent torque allowance, enabled by quick exhaust valve and in-quarter assembled. By adoption of spring, there is no change in level of strength. Also, its cooling disc minimizes the generation of heat, and the insert-type linings are easy to be repaired. The complex cylinder lower knockout device for which the patent has been applied improves productivity with the establishment of the network, enabling the examination of PLC within the control panel. The octahedral slide guide and clutch is installed to better cope with eccentric load. The guide can be maneuvered to a minute level, and thus high precision can be maintained. It is an insert type with the clutch and the disc incorporated together. The transfer line is applied with the hydraulic system, which can be freely controlled throughout the entire process, resolving the durability issue of the mechanical system and the position control issue of the auto transfer. Jewu Press produces billet chopping presses ranging from JCP 100 ton to 1,300 ton. The billet chopping press is a super-strength monolithic heat treatment structure employing the eccentric drive. The continuous torque has 30% more allowance than competitors, with minimum material change and precision chopping achieved. Let's take a look at devices mounted on the billet chopping press. The hydraulic stopper drive is easily adjustable with the automatic stopper length adjusting device, and the shock is better absorbed and noise is much reduced when materials are transported from the material damper load frame to the conveyor belt. The material clamping device has a double clamping that prevents backstopping, and the clamp roller that prevents the vibration of materials during chopping for increased safety. The automatic material waste processing device is a device that automatically processes waste produced from chopping materials to reduce the generation of inferior forged steel. Jewu Press also produces the trimming press, diverse specialized presses, and die set, garnering acclaims from partner companies and consumers with superior quality. For companies and consumers, Jewu Press passionately pursues technological excellence and strives to make the world a better place to live. Technologies for companies and consumers. Jewu Press.